Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Simplistic Yoga. What is simplistic yoga? It's practices that are very simple and easy so you can progress and you can participate. Basically, it's participating in yoga. So I've done a little bit of talk about it before, but here short clips explaining what I do in simplistic yoga. And then soon I'll have classes available that you'll be able to purchase. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. So the best place to start is at the very beginning. So we'll start with the breath. Breath is life, right? No doubt about it. We're not breathing, we're not alive. Most people today do not breathe correctly. For whatever the reason, we just don't breathe right. And I think it has a lot to do with society. Some people don't want to hurt being breathing, so they breathe shallow. So most common breathing issues is breathing with the chest only, the part up here, not filling the lungs completely, and just not engaging the whole rib cage. There could be injury, there could be anything like that, but those are some of the reasons. Injury can happen. You could learn to breathe shallow, and then you don't go back to breathing correctly. So there are some simple steps we can use to increase our breathing. I want to give you these simple steps that can help you breathe better. So the benefits to breathing in a more better way, of course, makes sense, right? You feel better because you're taking in more oxygen. It's helping your cardiovascular system because, again, you're taking in more oxygen. So let's start with first one is a yogic breath. And what you start, this is breathing your whole capacity. So what you do is you breathe your chest in your chest first, what most people are used to, your chest, and then you go to your rib cage, and then you go to your stomach, and then reverse stomach in, ribs relax, and chest relax. So that's chest, ribs, and then stomach, stomach, ribs, and chest. Me, I do it in one breath. I'm used to doing breathing in this way. So it's chest, rib cage, and stomach. Stomach release, chest release, ribs, and then chest. So that's your yogic breath. The second one that I like, and this is one of my favorites, and it actually took me some time to learn to do this breathing, but you're really breathing with your diaphragm, with your belly. You're really engaging your belly. Right around your belly button is where you want to be engaging. And yes, I might want to stand up to show you this so you can see. Well, you will see that my shoulders don't move. So it's the fire breath or Kalapate is a rapid movement of the diaphragm. It is short and even in and out breaths. This forces you to breathe deeper. And this is something you can work up to into doing several minutes, but you start with maybe 50 of these and then doing 100. So it's like this. So I'm continually doing that. You can actually work up a sweat. It doesn't take that long. But really, I'm working my lower diaphragm, which is hard to see on me anyway, because I have some extra padding from the winter time. But I'll be showing you this throughout and how you can sequence it with different movements. So, and you can work up to several minutes. I can sit here and do several minutes. And you can be sitting in a chair. You can be sitting cross-legged on the floor. You can even be sitting in an easy chair. That's the things about the breath work, is you can do it anywhere. You can do it driving in the car. I wouldn't recommend fire breath unless you are proficient at it. I've been doing it a long time, so I know, my limits, right? Because you can get really winded, but the more you do it, it becomes easier, and you should be able to extend it a lot longer. My words are not coming out right. So this is fire breath again, short, even in and out. As you can see, there's very little movement in my shoulders. My shoulders are not going up and down. That means I'm not breathing with my shoulders. Okay, and the third one I want to show to you this evening is alternating nostril breathing. So like this fire breathing, that's a hot breath. It warms you up. It warms up your body. It really good for your overall health. And this third is alternating nostril breathing. And I will, in the class that we do, one of my first classes, you will see all the examples that I'm giving today. So you put these two fingers, your middle and pointing finger, on your head, your left note in between your eyes, your third eye point. You put your left thumb will go on your right, it's your right hand, so your thumb will go on your right nostril, and then your pinky or the forefinger, your ring finger, can go on your left nostril. So what you want to do is cover the left nostril and breathe in. Then cover the right nostril and breathe out. Breathe in the left. Cover the left and breathe out the right. And through the right and out the left. And once you practice this some, you can hold it and then release. Like I'm doing because I'm talking. So in through the left, right, and out through the left. In the left and out through the right. And believe it or not, the more you do this, the more you progress and become aware of your right and left nostril. You can actually breathe through your right nostril and then exhale through your left nostril. And do that, breathe through your left nostril and then exhale through your right nostril. Because you learn to control it. Actually, your body does it naturally, depending on what you're doing, resting or not. You alternate between your right and left nostril quite often. You're just not aware of it. This makes you aware of this, which is the magic of yoga, is you become aware of what your body is doing and you become in control of your body so that you can master it to the best potential. Now, So that's it for 3 basics breaths. There are so much more. There's so many more that you can do. And then it's syncing the breath with the movement. So that's why I teach breath first. You got to be able to breathe properly to do yoga movements. Sat Nam.